All right, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm 5 News meteorologist Stephen Elmore. We have been talking about the chances for some thunderstorms trying to pop up heading into the evening hours. And finally, we now just have a severe thunderstorm warning across portions of LaFleur in southern Sebastian County. Earlier on this evening, we had one severe thunderstorm warning across portions of Johnson County in the Coal Hill area, but it didn't last very long and it fizzled out very quickly. Currently, just this one warning, and this is in the area where we have that level 1 marginal risk for some storms tonight. So we'll be going through of what you can expect if you're within the yellow polygon heading into portions of LaFleur in southern Sebastian County this evening. This could be a very quick live stream as we have our 5 News at 6 o'clock. So this is only going to last about 10 minutes or so, but we'll give you the latest information on this warning here. Pulling up information. It's very small hail currently right now. We're only talking about hail that's about pea size or less. Maybe some places not even seeing some hail currently. Really all this is 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. When we cross over the threshold between 58-mile-per-hour wind gusts, that's when we start to see those severe thunderstorm warnings. Very isolated core of some severe thunderstorms this evening. Again, this is only affecting areas across portions. This is the Heavener area, I believe. Let's zoom in here. Yeah, Heavener area, you're seeing some heavy rainfall right now. If you're on the east side of Poto, maybe in the distance, you're starting to see some of those dark clouds, maybe some strikes of lightning, probably a very loud system currently right now, hearing that thunder outside. But in the path of this, Mansfield, you're probably going to see some storms within the next 15, 20 minutes or so as the cell continues to push through. Now, if you're worrying, this is going to be a widespread event. Am I going to see some thunderstorms this evening? Most likely, a lot of people are going to stay dry. These are very isolated events. This is not going to be a widespread event where everybody's going to see some severe weather heading to this evening. Let's take a look wider at where all the rainfall is currently across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. Again, just this one severe thunderstorm warning across portions of southern Sebastian County and moving into LaFleur County. Earlier, we were tracking a system that moved through Johnson County. That has pushed off towards southern southeastern Madison County. And then obviously, fans at Baum-Walker Stadium this evening here in about, 20 minutes is first pitch for the South Carolina game. This system we were tracking as it moved across the Bobby Hopper Tunnel, it has decreased significantly. Right now at Baum-Walker, you're probably seeing some showers. That's not going to last very long, and we're probably going to avoid any type of delay. I would imagine they're probably trying to get the field cover right now so we don't start the field off with some water, but obviously this cell, very small now. This is going to be moving out of the Fayetteville area very quickly, and we're going to be dry over the next several hours. The only thing we have to worry about, again, across portions of the River Valley, is if this system continues to grow across portions of southern LaFleur County and southern Scott County currently. If this continues to track across portions of the River Valley, we may be seeing another severe thunderstorm warning as it moves into some untapped environments with those dew point values still in the low 70s, high 60s. Again, that's that humidity outside. If we do start to see some more of those thunderstorms pop up, we could cross over the threshold and see another severe thunderstorm warning heading into this evening. But again, we're not expecting a whole lot. This is only across that level 1 portion of Storm Prediction Center tonight. We don't even have that slight risk, only that level 1 risk across portions of the River Valley. Northwest Arkansas as a whole has been left out of this. Taking a look at that right now, this is our level 1 risk for this evening. Again, we did have one warning just in southwestern Johnson County. For the most part, though, we've stayed below the severe limit. It's going to stay below the severe limit throughout the rest of this evening. For the most part, just seeing some strong wind gusts that are staying below 60 mile an hour and maybe some small hail as well. Earlier when we were tracking that system out of Johnson County, it did report quarter-size hail. Now, we did see it pop up on radar, but we don't have any confirmed reports that we saw any hail that large or not yet. Very quick-hitting system that kind of sparked up and then fizzled right out and moved on out of here. So we got about the timing on this warning. They just decreased it, so that's a good sign. Timing on this warning is going to be ending at 6 p.m. So that's going to start off right into our 5 News at 6. We'll continue to track these storms through our upcoming show. But for the most part, we don't even know if they'll even let this warning continue all the way throughout. They didn't let the last warning continue out across Johnson County. This is just moving into a highly populated area. I think the warning Polly gotten for this right now is about 20,000 people. So we're just giving you a quick update just for some strong wind gusts. Looks like if you're seeing any type of hail, it's very small, below the damaging level. We only start to see damage reports from hail once we get above the quarter size. So this is only pea size or smaller. You may be just hearing that tic-tac outside of your house right now trying to hit off the windows, but it's not going to cause any significant damage outside. We're got chat pulled up here for any quick questions before we hop off. We got to get ready for our 6 p.m. show. Let's see here. A lot of questions about the Fort Smith area. Again, obviously, this system is well south of the Fort Smith area now. Let's take off this warning. And zoom in here for you guys. So Fort Smith, you're currently just seeing some cloud coverage. Since they've already trimmed down this warning once, I don't think it's going to survive the whole trip to Fort Smith. So looks like it's even moving just on the eastern side of Fort Smith. So we'll be tracking over the next hour or so is when you're going to see some of that rainfall, maybe some strikes of lightning. But right now, all of these systems mainly staying below the severe limit. Again, this is the minimal severe limit that we can get. No hail involved in the description, only that 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. So this is the lowest severe limit that we can get for a severe thunderstorm warning. So we'll see if it even makes it towards 6 o'clock. But you're going to see some of those scattered showers across portions of the river valley over the next couple of hours, mainly across portions of eastern Oklahoma. If you're in LaFleur County, you're going to see all this rainfall move up from moving north towards northwest Arkansas. If you're portions of Scott County, you're going to see some of these pop-up showers over the next hour or so, moving towards Fort Smith. Again, this system has to survive the trip up there. I think you're probably just going to see some heavy rainfall, maybe a few lightning strikes and some thunder involved in that. As we take a look at northwest Arkansas, again, this system that we were talking about possibly affecting the baseball game in about 20 minutes or so continues to decrease, even slide by slide here. We're even seeing it fall apart. So not a whole lot of rainfall across Washington County. Madison County is currently our soaker right now that's seeing some of that rainfall. Of your portions of Madison County, seeing some of that rainfall. Carroll County, you're about to get some of this heavy rainfall as well. If you're in Benton County, Bentonville, maybe a quick pop-up, quick shower or two. Again, as we wrap things up here, all these systems staying below the severe limit this evening so far, except for one severe thunderstorm warning across portions of Johnson County and now across portions of LaFleur and Sebastian counties. If this continues to track in the severe limit closer towards the Fort Smith area or closer into areas across the river valley, we'll continue to update you, but you have to join us for our 5 News at 6. As for it stands now, just stay alert with 5 News as we continue tracking these storms throughout the rest of the evening. Only that's one severe thunderstorm warning, and we'll keep you updated as we continue on throughout the rest of the night.